Chicago Bears.
With the first pick in the NFL 2023 draft, the Chicago Bears select Kayshon Boutte, wide receiver, LSU.
Okay, so the Chicago Bears go wide receiver in the first round. Not gonna say I absolutely love this pick. He's probably not the best wide receiver on the board, but I can understand why they went that route. Big playability, versatile alignment, and he's definitely a vertical threat when he gets open space. Doesn't have Tyreek Hill speed, but he definitely can create separation. As you can see right here, just an easy dig route for 6 points. And the Bears definitely have a future star in the making. I'm just not so sure why we would go so high in the first round.
Now on the clock.
With the second pick in the NFL 2023 draft, the Houston Texans select Bryce Young, quarterback, Alabama.
All right, so I love this pick, first of all, for the Houston Texans. They have definitely needed this future star, and Bryce Young is definitely that guy. Ever since Deshaun Watson left, obviously the Texans knew that they had to get them a quarterback, and Bryce Young just creating open space. He's outrunning the entire defensive line right here, and he can throw the ball. Don't let the legs fool you. He definitely has some accurate passing, but I think what sets this guy apart is his improvisation in the pocket, creating time for his wide receivers to get open right here. Just a phenomenal talent. I love this pick.
Now the Arizona Cardinals selection. They're on the clock.
With the third pick in the NFL 2023 draft, the Arizona Cardinals select Will Anderson, linebacker.
All right,
Alabama.
so we got two Alabama players off of the board in the first three picks, and I actually like this pick for the Arizona Cardinals. High-level athletic, and Will Anderson is probably one of the most explosive off-the-line defensive linemen or linebackers that you can have in this draft. And Will Anderson is definitely physical, and really just creates havoc in the run game, and really a quarterback nightmare on defense. So I love this pick for Arizona. It's a phenomenal pick moving forward.
The Colts now on the
With
clock.
the fourth pick in the NFL 2023 draft, the Indianapolis Colts select C.J. Stroud, quarterback,
So
Ohio State.
I actually saw CJ going to Houston, but this is the next best thing after Matt Ryan leaving the organization. Quarterback kind of just in the air. I think they have a future star in C.J. Stroud. I actually think Stroud is probably a little bit more accurate than Young, and he's definitely a big play quarterback. Now, his footwork is probably not the best, but when you have an arm like this, you definitely can create space and be a havoc for defenses. Great pick.
With the fifth pick in the NFL 2023 draft, the Denver Broncos select Zion Nelson, right tackle, Miami.
Zion Nelson, probably the fastest offensive lineman in the draft and probably the most versatile. Great footwork, nice long arms, and he's a technical pass blocker. He loves to get there and protect the quarterback. Now, our offensive linemen love to get to the second level, as you can see right here, just helping this guy get into the end zone, and I think they're going to play really, really big in protecting Russell Wilson, but also being really great in the run game.
With the sixth pick in the NFL 2023 draft, the LA Rams select Paris Johnson, left tackle, Ohio State.
All right, so the Rams select Paris Johnson. Great, phenomenal talents, big, strong guy. He's probably my number one offensive tackle in the draft. Finishes and doesn't quit. Improved footwork from what he's done in his previous years, and he is definitely one of those guys you don't want to see in the open field. He loves to get there to the second level and create space for his running backs. I think he's going to be big in the run game. I don't know too much about the pass game, but he's definitely a run blocking offensive tackle. Great pick for the LA Rams.
With the next pick, the Raiders are on the clock.
With the seventh pick in the NFL 2023 draft, the Las Vegas Raiders select Jalen Carter, defensive tackle, Georgia.
I'm not too sure how I feel about this pick, but he is definitely a phenomenal talent. I think the Raiders should have probably went quarterback with Derek Carr leaving, but Jalen Carter is a next level defensive tackle. He definitely will create havoc in the pass game and even in the run game. He just moves this guy out of the way. And look how he puts the quarterback down, fumbles, strip sack for a safety. Really phenomenal talent. I love the way this guy plays. He's very physical. But I just like to see the Raiders kind of go for a quarterback here in the first round.
On the clock now, it's the Atlanta Falcons.
With the 8th pick in the NFL 2023 draft, the Atlanta Falcons select Myles Murphy, left end.
Okay.
Clemson.
So Atlanta goes left end in the first round. I like this pick. Myles Murphy, probably one of the fastest linebackers, left ends in this year's draft. 6'5", 276 pounds, but he...
The Carolina Panthers now on the clock.
With the 9th pick in the NFL 2023 draft, the Carolina Panthers select Michael Mayer, tight end, Notre Dame.
Love it. So the first tight end goes off the board, Michael Mayer. I like this pick. Gronk 2.0, man. What can you say about this guy? I think he's going to be phenomenal. Good at blocking. He has excellent ball skills, and he has quick feet to be so big. Runs a 4.6 40, and I think he's obviously the best tight end off of this year's draft, and he just reminds us so much of Gronk and what he's able to do in the open field, just creating space, getting to that second level, and just finding holes in the defense, and he's definitely a big red zone threat. Look at these hands right here, just catching it just like he's like a 6'9", you know what I'm saying? Power wide receiver, but he blocks and he does so many different things. I love this guy. I think he's going to be a great talent for the Carolina Panthers.
The New Orleans Saints are now on the clock.
With the 10th pick in the NFL 2023 draft, the New Orleans Saints select Peter Skoronski, left tackle, Northwestern.
The Saints go offensive lineman in the first round. I love it. Jameis Winston obviously needs protection. You go and get the next best offensive lineman, and that's what Peter is as far as what has already been drafted. Great footwork. He stays engaged through his blocks, as you can see right here against Michigan. Just getting to the second level and creating, obviously, another avenue for your running back, and that's obviously what the New Orleans Saints need. So love this pick. Love what they're doing in New Orleans.